There is no social media holiday needed today because today is Good Friday, the day Jesus hung on the cross and sacrificed his life to forgive my sins and your sins. So it is the greatest day. There is no social media holiday necessary for this. I'm a few minutes early in this video and right on time. The trash man is here, but we're going to roll with it anyway because that's what we do. All right. Number one way to bring different generations together. So when I was growing up, we always went downtown to my grandma's house, and there would be aunts and uncles and cousins over. I don't even remember half the time if we were there for a specific reason. We just went to grandma's house. Like, we just hung out at grandma's house, which was pretty fun because she didn't have central air or air conditioning at all. And then in the winter, she had heat, but it doesn't really keep it that warm. So it was very interesting. We always hung out at grandma's house, but it was not the coolest place when it needed to be cool or the warmest place when it needed to be warm. But it was the place with the most amount of laughter, loudness, and love. So eventually, you wouldn't be there very long after whatever we were there for, the cards would come out. People would get playing cards and games would start up, and their game of choice was Pinochle. And I'm talking about multi-generations. So some of my older cousins got to learn how to play Pinochle. My sister and I are on the end of we're the youngest grandkids, so the youngest cousins. I never learned Pinochle, so I'm going to have to learn Pinochle from YouTube, I guess, or maybe one of my cousins will teach me. But anyway, they got the cards out. And that's my number one way to bring different generations together. Not necessarily playing cards, but playing games. I found over the last years that we can get a game out and start playing it, and you could have the youngest people playing, you could have the oldest people to bring. It's a great way to bring like grandmothers, mothers, and grandchildren all together to play a game. Our game of choice, and it seems to be the easiest one to carry around, is Uno. Uno, you can teach almost anybody how to play Uno. You can have a 2-year-old playing Uno with you as long as they can recognize some numbers and some colors. And then you teach them about the special cards. So my number one way to bring different generations together is to play games. Play games. And even when I was growing up too, lawn darts, horseshoes, those are other games where different generations of people would play together. So there's an outside game to play since we're coming into the summer months here. Get you a horseshoe set. Get you a croquet set. Get you some lawn darts. And if you're like me, you can think back to the heavy plastic, super heavy metal lawn darts we had as our childhood that were like weapons that we got to throw far away through our yard into the air, and everybody still has their eyeballs. So it's amazing. So if you raise your hand in the comments, like and comment today if you had those super heavy lawn darts in your garage, and tell me if you ever got them out. All right, I'm trying to keep this super simple and short today. So I have a Moms in the Middle group. We're all bringing multi-generations together because we're older moms with aging parents. So we're always trying to bridge the generational gap there. So jump into my group. The link is in the description of this video. And I will see you guys later. Have a great Easter. Bye.